That was it was. Your smile says that you were oh so close. True. See, there you go. Now you have a prime example about someone who's about to crash out. There you go, Sal. There you go, Mookie. There you go, Sal. You guys have a prime example. Now you guys have a visual representation about what it means when someone's gonna fucking crash out. Now you know. Now you have a visual representation. You're welcome. I know. How generous of me. How generous of me. Dude, I was actually about to fucking lose it. I was gonna go crazy. Wait, what do you mean this deck is invalid? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yep, brawl. Deck validation failed. What do you mean deck validation failed? If you suspect he has too low blood pressure, just mention Randy. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Don't you bring up that man's name in my fucking presence again. You understand me? Alright? I don't take too kindly. What, is that? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, chat, are there Chat, are there servers? What? Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold on. Back up, Fido. What? Brawl. Yeah, this is Brawl. This is not standard Brawl. This is Brawl. There aren't any missing cards. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! It just crashed on me. It just crashed on me. Are you that asset boy? That's it? That's why it crashed on me? That's it. That's the only fucking reason that this... What the fuck? This game crashed on me because of a fucking ban list update. I don't even... You know, Chad, I'm hungry. Chad, I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry? I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get... You know what, Chad? I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of dog shit joke is this? What absolute fucking nonsense. My roommates are trying to fucking sleep, but I cannot fucking help myself. I want to scream at the top of my fucking lungs. This game crashed to update a fucking ban list. That is an internal fucking file. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking... If I'm gonna, all right, chat. All right. That's it. That was literally. Sure. After this, I'm gonna spend the next time literally writing this script. That's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm actually factually fucking dumb. This is stupid. This is genuinely, and I'm sorry. I am sorry, cause like I'm trying not to say these kinds of words, but that was genuinely some of the most fucking low IQ, mentally challenged fucking shit this is. This whole fucking system was built to be the new shiny thing. It's like, oh hey guys, we realized that our old one was like in there, you know, it was back in the fucking early, like what? When the fuck did this thing come out? When the fuck did this thing come out? June of 2000. This thing was made in June of 2002. Magic the Gathering Online was made in 2002, and it looks like a fucking MS-DOS game. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of dumb fucking joke is this? This isn't even funny. This isn't even a fucking joke. This isn't even funny anymore. That's just genuinely stupid. Are you gonna fucking tell me that a corporation that quote unquote is worth, that has $250,000 profit, can't even fucking fix this simple shit, and people are unironically trying to fucking defend this dog shit as a, let's just have everyone play? No, this is stupid. If your fun means that I have to fucking sit here and deal with this dog shit, fuck your fun. Fuck your fun, fuck your house, fuck your car, fuck your apartment, fuck it all. All right, I'm gonna play some Brawl and then we're gonna work on the script, chat. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Sal, baby girl. I'm gonna be there. I'll probably have something to eat. I probably should actually get something to eat now, but you know, I gotta fix something. That's telling me I just gotta fix something. No big deal. You know, it's not like I was like, you know, thinking about things or, you know, it would have been, you know, perish the thought. Perish the thought, chat. Perish the thought, you know. The rant I'm about to go into is very fucking simple, right? I cannot stand this fucking nonsense that's about to happen. Sandra Rose, hello. I'm about to crash out. I cannot put up with this bullshit anymore. There are 3 big problems with the Magic the Gathering fandom because it's a fandom at this point. No. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Caddy. You literally don't know what we're talking about. So with all due respect, shut up. All right? And I'm saying this as nicely as I can. There are three main points. 3 main points that are ruining it. Number 1, the idea that WotC has any power anymore. Any power. They don't. It is all in Hasbro. Point number 2. The large, I'm talking large voices of the community, you know, the voice content creators, like content creators, why can't I spell? I'm so angry I can't spell. Aren't doing their jobs. They're not doing their jobs. They're not doing their jobs. And number 3, we as a community aren't fighting back. We're not fighting back. You can argue with me about that last one, but you're wrong. Like, you're genuinely wrong about this. So let me break this down point by point. All right. So number 1, Hasbro. They don't got no fucking power anymore. They don't. They genuinely fucking have no power anymore. Do you want to know why? Let's talk about everyone's favorite thing, the reserve list. Oh, the reserve list. Oh, everybody loves the reserve list. You know who else doesn't? But you know who doesn't like the reserve list? Mark Rosewater. I don't even like Mark Rosewater. Mark Rosewater has said on his thing, on his vlog, multiple fucking times. Here, on his fucking Tumblr page, has fucking said that he can't do shit about it. Mark Rosewater has gone on record multiple times saying, hey, I would love to get rid of it. Like, Mark Rosewater would love to get rid of it, but he cannot. See, look, here, right here in his blog, there are many things that don't go the way I would have done it if it was my call. That doesn't mean, there you go. But that doesn't mean I don't execute the decision's best course of actions, right? He's saying this as a cop-out. Literally as a cop-out. If we got to have the reserve list, we got to do it correctly and not undermine the quote-unquote spirit of it. This man has literally said in so much flowery words that if he could get rid of it, he would get rid of it. He's not gonna say, but he can't say that because this man, I can't blame him. This man is middle management. Obviously, he's not gonna talk badly about his fucking corporation. This man has a non-disparagement clause. Like, literally, look, here's another example. There are vast more that would have gone. The majorities would like it gone. It is true. Sadly, that doesn't make any of the other obstructions go away. Why? Because he has nothing to say. He can't do it. And for some of you who are wondering, well, who's Mark Rosewater? I'm like, here, allow me to introduce you to Mark Rosewater, a designer, the head designer at Magic the Gathering. Look, I'll even find it. Oh, look. Head designer. He is the head designer. Look, the head designer of Magic the Gathering. You're telling me the guy whose literal fucking job is to design games can't fucking do anything? And then some people might say, oh, well, maybe the WotC CEO can do something. There is no WotC CEO anymore. She's gone. Now it's Chris Koch, the Hasbro CEO. She was the president of Wizards of the Coast, but now she's gone. And I'm pretty sure she couldn't do anything about the reserve list, even if she wanted to. So there you go. I'm sick and tired of people saying that they can do something. They can't do shit. And some people will be like, well then, why doesn't Gavin Verhey do something about it? Gavin Verhey. You want Gavin, you know, the guy who's doubling as a spokesman for designer? He can't do anything about it. He's only a design lead for this. And for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, allow me to introduce you to an absolutely wonderful young man because it's out of habit. Allow me to introduce you to a wonderful man named Gavin Verhey, right? So, Gavin Verhey is a game designer, a principal game designer at Magic the Gathering. Literally a step, or arguably 2 steps below Mark Rosewater. He's even gone on record to say that he can't do anything about the reserve list. He would have, every single day that gets brought up, he wants to get rid of it. But he has no say into this. See, look, there's even a video, a 1-hour video where they talk about, where they literally sit him down and says it. He literally goes on here and says, hey, listen, I don't agree everything my corporation does, but I gotta do what I gotta do, right? That's this gentleman right here is Gavin Verhey. In this video, he points that out, that as much as he wants to do something, he fucking can't. He can't do shit. And you know what? And some people are like, well, doesn't he have a YouTube channel? Yes, he does. A corporate sponsored YouTube channel. Do you honest to God believe that they're gonna let their principal game designer talk shit? No, they're not. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna talk. They're not gonna let him talk shit. I guarantee, I promise you, the moment we get our hands on his employment contract, there's gonna be a thing in big bold ass letters that says disparagement. And before some people mention, oh, well, of course you can't slander. Slander is illegal. That's different from disparagement. Slander and disparagement are different. And if you don't know the difference, allow me to show you the difference. Like, I'm fucking spiraling. I am spiraling. There we go. Disparagement. There we go. The difference between disparagement. There we go. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, here, look. Oh, look. There's a lovely article that we can use to explain it right here in different bullet points. Kindly, politely, fuck off. The difference between disparagement and defam and being defamatory or slander, because that's the only difference. This is the only difference. So the difference between this is disparagement is effectively saying it doesn't matter if it's true or false. Just don't say it. If you want an example, right? Example is the intention. That is literally the difference between defamatory and disparagement, right? Look, right here. Prime example. Put this shit in big, bold-ass letters. Proof that a person or entity that statement knew was false or made the statement regardless of whether it is true or false. There you go. Whether it is true or false. Defamatory, it is strictly false. So I could say, let's say Hasbro comes up to me and be like, hello, Mr. Poseidon. I'm like, yes, Hasbro, fuck off. What do you want? They're like, we would like to offer you an arrangement so you come on our thing. I'll be like, let me see the contract. And I'm guaranteed they're gonna have a disparagement clause. Because guess what, chat? You don't need to fucking put a law or a clause about defamatory. This is illegal. And you know what could probably happen to me? I would probably advertise me. WizardCon, Command Fest. And let's say at Command Fest, everyone got shot in the leg for entry. I, under that disparagement clause, cannot say, oh, you know, that fucking sucked. All I can say is, well, it was a thing that happened. Which is why when it comes to Gavin Barry, when it comes to Mark Rosewater, when it comes to these individuals, I do not blame them at all for what they're doing. Like, I genuinely don't. I genuinely do not blame them for that at all. But you know who I do blame? The content creators. Because there are 3 big content creators in my mind.
Welcome everyone to Poseidon's rant about why MTG suck and we don't do shit about it, edited by Lumina.
Thank you. And this is what I mean. So here's the biggest thing. Here's the biggest thing about why I say the large content creators are not doing their jobs. If you don't remember what that content creators weren't always about getting the bag. All right, that's not what they always were about. That's not what they were always about. Right? That's not what they're all about. That's not what they're all about. They were supposed to be a force in the community to echo the voices of everybody. Putting somebody as a community leader, they were supposed to do their job. They were supposed to bring up the fact and voice their community. For example, the professor from Tellurian Community College, he makes it a point to speak about things. There was a YouTube video, I believe, that he is either taken down or that he is still have up, right? Where he talks about the fact that he, as a community leader, needs to echo the voices of the community. I believe it was around the Commander Legends, foiling. I believe specifically Commander Legends foiled thing, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. If someone, I believe he's taking it down, or I believe it's just buried because, you know, people like seeing the professor mad, like me. like me, I like seeing him mad. Right? But he talked about it, and he said something very fascinating in that YouTube video. He said something very, very fascinating about that, YouTube video. Hold on. Where is that video? This is why I wanted to not do this live, but I'm just so fucking mad. I'm just so fucking mad. I am so fucking mad. I'm just angry. I'm just so fucking angry. Like, I'm just genuinely fucking angry. Like, I'm sick and fucking tired of this. I'm sick and fucking tired of this. I really am. Like, just genuinely. Where's the werewolf? I'm gonna... Oh, so hello, Haas! How are we feeling? How are we doing today? Where is that video? Fuck, I can't even find that video. Can we dictate to what you are gonna write? No, absolutely not. That is not what this is about, Lum. This is not what this is about, Saki. I'm just writing this down so I, in my infinite rage, don't lose the bully points that I'm talking about. I'm doing okay, it's a Monday. Fair enough. Fair enough. The fuck are these stupid... Oh, Jesus. God damn it, I'm trying to find this fucking video. Righteous Fury? Absolutely, it is Righteous Fury. No. This is genuine Righteous Fury. It's like, why? Why? Where is that? I guess he's taken that video down. Damn it, I really like that video because it demonstrated what the biggest problem with the community is. I'm writing on the wrong thing. Jesus. I'm writing on the wrong fucking thing. Fucking god damn it. I guess my man has deleted it. I guess he did take it down, which is kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Fuck. Well, I guess I can't use his video as a frame of reference. But in that video, it was about the Commander Legends foiling issue. Chat, if you don't know, Commander Legends was a Magic the Gathering set that had absolutely fucking atrocious foiling. I'm talking literally you can crack open up a pack and the foils would be curled like this. And the professor was made in a video talking about the controversy because somebody on Reddit pointed out to him that he is a voice of the community and that he should be saying shit. And it reminded him about the fact that, yeah, that's what a community leader is for. Saki, these are bullet points. Pay them no mind. Saki, these are bullet points for me, not for you. You're not supposed to follow along with this. This is specifically for me. All you need to do is just listen to my rant. And if you don't want to listen to my rant, keep me muted in the background because I'm going to keep screaming my head off because this is incredibly frustrating. Now, all right. One thing that I got to say, the professor does criticize this game, but he is probably the only one who is large enough to do that. No! Saki, I literally said it is not for you to comprehend. It is quite literally for me to comprehend. It is quite literally just for me to comprehend. You know it's something that is fucked up? You know it's something that's messed up? There is a guy whose literal job, trust me, I will, whose literal fucking job is to make money and buy product on Magic the Gathering. Here you go. His name is Alpha Investments. He has literally made videos that says, don't fucking do it. Like, he's literally made videos on videos on videos about don't fucking do it. Don't buy this product. Don't fucking do it. This is ass. This is dog shit. Terrible. And you are telling me that a man whose literal fucking job to make money, that's his job. He talks about the market. He literally says, it's not worth, don't do it. It's not worth it. Are you fucking kidding me? And mind you, he's not the biggest fucking voice in the community. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is a joke. And like, just for a frame of reference, yeah, this is FeedSpot. Yeah, this isn't like the best, right? This isn't like the best frame of reference, but this is all the data that I have because I did genuinely look into this. It's just me ranting. I'm crashing out. I did genuinely look into this. Look at that. MGT Malone. That is Post Malone's YouTube channel. He doesn't give a fuck. He's obviously not going to want to talk about it. This man rants about Magic the Gathering. That's all he does. Mick Shabry doesn't speak about it. Spice 8 Rack only cares about the lore. Like, you go down every single one of these guys and they legitimately talk about this. But when it comes to the largest, Tolarian Community Coven. Good morning, Good Morning Magic the Gathering. Command Zone. MGT Goldfish. Alpha Investments. He's literally in the top 5. Are you telling me 2 out of the top 5 biggest content creators for Magic the Gathering, only 2 of them are talking about the bullshit that's going on? What kind of fucking sick joke is this? Like, what kind of endless bullshit and tomfuckery and kerfuffle is this? That is ridiculous. And before somebody says, oh, what about the Command Zone? What about MGT Goldfish? Neither of them talk about the controversies that are happening. Neither of them speak a voice about it. Neither of them do anything about it. And before somebody says, oh, they don't talk about controversies in general, that is bullshit. When the Commander ban list dropped, an extremely controversial one dropped, this man on his left was fucking seething during his podcast. This man was mad. Everybody could tell this man was mad. And what did he do? He pulled himself back, apologized, and made a fucking YouTube video about his actions. All right, so you're gonna tell me a man who has enough self-awareness can't make a video about the controversy that happens? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Maybe his hand was looking for butt. Oh, Jesus. No, he talks with his hands like I do. He's one of those people. And it's like, are you kidding me? I get it. They're partnered with, and here's the thing. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt because maybe they're partnered with Wizards of the Coast, right? But this man in that podcast was ripping these people hand over fist. He was talking if he had a disparagement clause, that podcast probably would have gotten him in trouble. Because he was going hand over fist and ripping into WotC. And you're gonna tell me at no point these guys, I could be wrong. Maybe there's a podcast episode out there that talks about their feelings about certain things. That's a problem. Because not everyone is going to be watching their podcast. Not everyone's going to be listening to their podcast. And some things are just too important. You are going to tell me that these guys aren't going to take their podcast and just slice out the segment and upload it? When they clearly have done that before? It was Emu all along. This motherfucker! So yeah. Command Zone, I like you guys. Y'all doing a bad job. And they're not the only one. MGT Goldfish, the same thing. They're the same people. However, one thing that I do have to give credit where credit is due is that they do the criticism that I levied over the Command Zone, but they do not do it often. They do not do it often. They don't do it often. And you know what? I understand. I get it. Maybe that's not what they want to do. But it's still important to voice the thing that is going on. This is ridiculous. This is bullshit. And you know what the biggest fucking problem is? Is that us as a community, and I'm gonna fucking count myself into this because I am part of this community. We do not scream at these people to say, talk about this, bring this awareness. And I'm gonna bring up my favorite thing. I'm gonna bring up the one thing that made me start realizing that Magic the Gathering is no longer a gaming community. It is a fucking fandom. It is the fact that these motherfuckers have the audacity to get rid of MSRP. These motherfuckers got rid of MSRP. Do you know how many people made a video about this? One person made a video about this. Manufactured recommended price. MSRP. Manufactured suggested price. They got rid of MSRP. And what did we, as a collective community, do? This is fine. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? MSRP is not favored in most parts of the world. Fuck off. MSRP is favored all around the world. It makes less and less sense to suggest a retail price. Fuck you guys. Actually, factually, fuck you guys. Like, actually, factually, fuck you guys. And you know what? I don't even care. Someone can post in the comment telling me where the fuck they're, like, all these people made a video about it. And I bet you my bottom fucking $2 that when it comes to the Command Zone and MGT Goldfish, they'll have a segment in a podcast. Why is that not edited out? Why didn't they take that and made that into a video? But you know what? It's our fault. It's our fault. It's my fault. It's your fault. It's everybody's fault for not fucking holding these guys accountable. Do you want to know why? And I say this with the utmost sincerity. I fucking hate Destiny. I despise Destiny with a burning passion. But do you know what happens? Every single time Bungie fucks up, the content creators raise their voice. Saki, you're not even in the community. I'm speaking hyperbolic. Like, Saki out here trying to be contrarian when she's not part of the conversation. Yikes. Anyways. Then you don't need to be here. I promise you don't need to be here. Right? You don't need to fucking be here. But the fact is, none of these people made a video. I looked into this because when I saw, like, yeah, literally the biggest Destiny 2 creators raise their voice. And you know what they do? They go to this dog shit website and they tweet at Bungie. They literally go, they tweet at Bungie. You can look at Bungie's replies on updates and things like that. It is literally people giving them shit for what they're doing. Hold on. No, where the fuck is Wizards of the Coast official account? Done Wizards D&D. The fact is, I go on to anything. Nothing. Nada. Not a single thing. You know what? Let's go to Chris Cox's fucking Twitter, because I know this motherfucker has one. Where the... I'm probably gonna see some shit I don't know. I'm probably gonna see some shit that I don't want to see. If I know this motherfucker has an account. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what definitely has a fucking account? Hasbro! Where is the Magic the Gathering community? Where are these people saying bring back MSRP? Where is that? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Nowhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Why? Because we do not have, because us as a community are not telling the content creators to fight back. And that's the issue. It all stems with us. The content creators need to remember they are an influencer. They are supposed to be a voice of the community, not some corporate paid shill. Or maybe I could be entirely wrong. Maybe the Command Zone and MTG Goldfish have non-disparagement clause. If they come out and say they have non-disparagement clause, I will apologize for my actions. But I genuinely do not fucking believe it. For a single solitary minute. And the fact that I don't see people tweeting at the CEO of Hasbro telling them bring back MSRP is insane. Is genuinely insane. Like, what the fuck? I know this man has a Twitter account. Here, let's go and see. Is this his? Oh, this man deleted his Twitter account. Oh, okay. This man deleted his Twitter account. Well, guess what? We still have Hasbro. We still have Wizards of the Coast. The dumbest fucking thing that people do, and it drives me mad, it genuinely drives me crazy, is the fact that us as a community will attack Gavin Bearhill, will attack Mark Rosewater. Like as if that's gonna do anything. That's gonna do nothing. They have no staying power. They have nothing. Fuck this. Fuck that. I'm tired of this. I'm so sick of this. I'm genuinely done. Bro, even fucking Konami, with enough bitching and complaining on Twitter and on YouTube, rolls back their things. And Konami actively does shit that makes their player base angry. Are you fucking kidding me? Exactly. But you know what? Despite my angry rant that has been going almost on 30 minutes, there is one thing that I will say, genuinely and wholeheartedly, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. Magic the Gathering as a fandom is great. Despite all the shit I just gave everybody, first things first, I do not hate any person or any YouTube channel that I have called out specifically. Lum, please be sure to put this in the beginning of the video or put a disclaimer. It don't matter. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate any of these people. Personally, I don't know them. Gavin Verhey is a honest-to-God nice person. From secondhand accounts that I've seen, Josh Lee Kwai, Jimmy, the Professor, all these people, nice. But their actions is what frustrate me. Because you know what's one thing that I love about Magic the Gathering is that it is an amazing fandom. The fact that there are so many different aspects that somebody can go into. If you don't like the gameplay, you can appreciate the art. If you don't like the art, you can look at the story. There are forums, there are YouTube channels, literally just about those certain things. This has evolved into a fandom than it has a gaming community, for better and for worse. So, c'est la vie. I'm just tired. But there is hope. There is hope. I will say there is hope. I will say that the community has shifted, because I think if the Spider-Man set sold as well as it would have, as it potentially could have, I genuinely believe that there would have been no more hope for Magic the Gathering. And I'm not saying this as some kind of like old man gatekeeper. I'm just saying this because I genuinely want this game to be good. I love the fact that it is a fandom, but I wanted this as a gaming community to keep growing but to be healthy. This is not a healthy direction. But you know what? If I'm gonna bitch and complain, I might as well give a solution, right? Because if all I'm gonna do is bitch and complain, giving a solution is literally no sweat off my brow. Literally no sweat off of my brow. And you know what? It's easy. There's a very quick, easy fix for all of this. And it's for us as a community to get together and actually get this job done. We can literally tweet at Hasbro saying, bring back MSRP. That's it. That's all we need to do. We just need to do it loud enough for it to happen. You know what? And I'll do it myself. Right? Bring back MSRP for Magic products. And that's it. There you go. That's it. That's all we need to do. We just need enough chuckleheads to do that, to loudly start up a storm. As I pointed out way earlier in the rant, tweeting at Gavin Verhey, he wouldn't do anything. Like, tweeting at Gavin Verhey, he wouldn't do anything. Tweeting at Mark Rosewater wouldn't do anything. But tweeting at Hasbro, tweeting at their CEO who got rid of their social media, that's going to do something. Telling the large content creators that they need to do this voice. It would fix everything. Me, I don't buy Magic product anymore. I don't do that anymore. You know what I use? I use the best Magic the Gathering set known to man. A fucking printer. Literally. A fucking printer. That's all I use. Control F print. That's what I do. I use a printer. Hell, I'm so angry that I would let an HP printer go on by. Why? Because it'll let you print the Magic cards that you want to play with. Because if that is what people need to do to actually be able to play this fucking dog shit card game, because this card game is dog shit, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Print away your heart. Enjoy the art. Enjoy the gameplay. Enjoy the YouTube videos. I have been your deflated host, Poseidon TCG, crashing out and spinning out. Saying the things that you wanted to say so you don't have to. I have been your host, Poseidon TCG, ranting and raving about the things that you wanted to so you don't have to. I'm going to go deflate. I'm going to go rebuild myself and apologize to my roommates for screaming my head off. I have been your host, Poseidon TCG, wanting to wish you all the best of luck in all your endeavors. And to remember, because I say this at the end of every single one of my videos and streams, and that is to take it easy.